Hello friends, welcome to my channel Your Destination. Today we are going to help you to prepare a vegetarian dish which is very famous in Bhutan, our neighboring country. Its name is Imadashi. As all you know, Bhutan is carbon negative country. Bhutan is also known for its natural beauty. You can see steep, beautiful mountains and crisscrossed network of the rivers. Thimphu is Bhutan's capital. Right, so let's move on to our video and the dish today. To prepare imadashi, you need 3 radish, 1 carrot, 1 capsicum, 2 tomatoes, and 1 spoon pepper, spinach to the taste, and 6 or 7 garlic, 2 cup water, and you need cheese. If you have a big cheese cube, you need just 1 cube, but not to worry, if you don't have a cube, then you can take 4 to 5 slices of the cheese and 1 cube butter. Alright, so this is a very delicious dish and kids would love it, and I'm sure once you try at home, you'll like it. Let's move on to the preparation part. Thank you. So let us see how to prepare imadashi. I have washed the vegetables, then I have also peeled off radish, carrot and all the vegetables. Now next we need to cut the vegetables into medium size pieces. It should not be too small. I'll show you how much big it should be. Like this you need to cut. Now I have taken 2 medium sized onion and 2 tomatoes. So 1 tomato is very small, that's the reason I have taken 1 big one. So according to your taste you can add 2 big tomatoes, that is not a problem. And carrot, this would give you a slight sweet taste to your curry. So because we are adding capsicum and chili, so to avoid the extra spiciness to your curry, you can add vegetables like carrot. And if you like that sweet taste that brings to your dish, you can add more carrots, which is good for your health as well. I like the taste of garlic, so I have taken close to 7 to 8 garlic. If you don't like the garlic taste, then you can reduce that numbers to 2 or 3. Garlic is actually good for your health. It purifies your blood as well, so you can add the garlic, which is good. Even kids would like the taste, the richness of the garlic. This dish is very famous in Bhutan. You can use this dish to have your rice, chapati, roti, puri, and even you can utilize this to make sandwich for your kids, because they do like the richness of the cheese and the butter in this curry. You can add green chilies instead of red chili. So if you're adding green chili, you can take 2 or 3 of green chilies. So that would increase the spiciness of your curry. So here I don't have green chili at this moment, so that's why I've taken red chili, which is spicy enough, so I've taken only 2. Now we'll cut the tomatoes into the same thin slices, and we can add all the vegetables into one vessel itself. Now, at last you have to cut the onion. Okay, and yeah, this is the butter, 1 cube butter, and which you can grate, and this is the cheese. So instead of cheese slices, if you have the cheese cube, that is the best option, where it would be easy for you to grate it. In case if you don't have it, you can use the cheese slices like how I have taken it right now. Okay, now we need to cook the vegetables. So at the initial stage, keep the flame high, so that when we add the vegetables into the vessels, it won't take much time to get it cooked. Now I have added the vegetables on the vessel to that bigger one. I'm adding the garlic. At last I'm adding onion into that bigger vessel, or you can call it as kadai. Okay, so now that we added all the vegetables, now salt to the taste. So 1 spoon I have taken. It's a small spoon, it's not a tablespoon, it's a small spoon. 1 spoon salt. Next we need to add refined oil. Any refined oil you can take, add to the taste. When I said add to the taste, it should not exceed more than 1 tablespoon. So if you don't like the taste of oil, then you can reduce it. Let's say half spoon you can take. I like the flavor of that refined oil, so that's why I have added. Now we need to mix all these vegetables well, so that all the salt and the oil will be mixed well to all the pieces. Once you mix all the vegetables well, then we need to add the water, sufficient water to get all the vegetables cooked well. Now here I'm going to add 1.5 cup of water, so that that's the quantity of the water sufficient to get these vegetables cooked properly. If you are a person who likes to travel, then you must visit Bhutan at least once. And I bet you cannot stop visiting just by once. You will feel to go again and again to that country. It's not just because of its natural beauty, it's also because of the politeness of the people in Bhutan. Now that we added sufficient water, salt and oil, now we have to close our vessel with a lid and let's get it cooked for next 3 to 4 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to cut this cheese into small pieces. If I had a cheese cube, it would have been easy for me to grate it. Since I don't have the cube, I have taken the slices, then I have to cut that into small pieces. If you have the cube, I would suggest you to take the cube, grate it, so that would be easy for you. This dish is very easy to prepare, and it's very tasty and rich in cheese. If you have any unexpected visitors at home, and if you are worried, oh my god, what would I prepare for them? I don't have much time. Here you go. Prepare imadashi. They would be happy and you can save your time. Kids usually like cheese and butter. You can give this dish along with the bread or bun, and trust me, they are going to love that. Now we need to add this butter into the vegetables. Now our vegetables would be almost, let's say 3/4 cooked by this time. So I'm going to add this butter into that cooked vegetables. So the butter would melt very easily. Within, let's say, 40 seconds, the butter would be melt, and that would also add a little bit of salt to the vegetables and the taste to the dish as well. Right, now I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. This is my personal taste. If you don't like it, you can completely avoid this. I always like to add pepper either in the powdered form or like this, pepper pellets straight away, because this is very good for your health and it's cold for your body as well. So I always like the taste of pepper, that's why I add it. But again, this is optional. If you don't like it, then you can avoid it. That's not a problem. Now it's our dish is almost ready. Let us open the lid and see. When you open the lid, always you need to be very careful. You should not open it towards your body. You always need to open it to the side so that the vapor would not come to your hand. Okay, so you can see now our dish is almost ready and which is boiling right now. Let me mix it well to see whether the vegetables are cooked properly. Yeah, so the vegetables are cooked properly. So now the next step, what we need to do is we need to add the cheese pieces, the small cheese pieces into this dish. So I've shown you how it is. It's still boiling. Okay, now I reduce the flame into a very medium. Now let me add this cheese into the curry. After adding the cheese, we need to mix the dish very well. Stir it properly. So this would help the cheese to melt. All the cheese pieces melt well. Now what I will do is I will close this with a lid. You can see within 10-20 seconds almost all the cheese pieces melted. However, just to ensure that there is no cheese piece left out, I'm just going to close the lid for another 40 seconds. Right, now the 40 seconds are over. Now see, when I have opened the lid, you can see all the cheese melted very nicely and the gravy has become thick. When I opened the lid, the flavor which came, it's very nice, and definitely that would make your mouth watery. It's so delicious and yummy. Our imadashi is ready to serve. Cut the spinach leaves into small pieces. Add that at the top when you serve. That would increase the taste of your curry. I hope you like this video. Please try and share your experience as comments. Subscribe this video, share this to your friends and family members. Also, please press the bell icon so that you don't miss any notifications from our channel. This is Sajesh signing off from Your Destination. We will come again with another brand new video. Till then, you stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.